today, what we're going to do is, I'm just going to call it like power flows, just doing like combination of movements together. So that's what we're going to work on today. And then we're also going to work on everyone's favorite dual tasking, some brain work. I joke when I say everyone's favorite. So we'll do some of that too, which is good. And I think it's probably a good leeway because tonight through the Michigan Parkinson Foundation, the webinar is from Megan, and she's going to be talking about some dual tasking activities, I believe, for people with Parkinson's. So be a good segue into that. All right, so let's get started. You don't need any equipment today. The position will be on your back. So we'll do that. So we'll get warmed up, sitting in a chair, standing. Okay, here we go. So feet are wide apart, hands to your side. Try back up a little bit more. Okay, a couple deep breaths up. Ready? Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in, exhale, fill the lungs up. One more time, deep breath in, and now blow it out. Good, okay. Big shoulder rolls back. 1, 2, just get everything loosened up. 3, 4, and 5. Now forward. I will apologize, the lighting is not quite as good in here. So as long as you can see me, that's the main thing, right? And one more forward. Good, okay. Hands out in front, clasp your hands together. Raise your arms up as far as you can go, as always in your pain-free range. All right, and then you're gonna lean to one side, stretch your trunk out, and let's hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the other direction and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back and front. And then just push your hands and shoulders forward and relax your head a little bit down to stretch your upper back. And hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back and then open up really big. Stretch the fingers out. Got an itch here. So it's our big power up position. Stretch the fingers out and hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then relax. Okay, hands on your knees, lean forward, and you're just gonna rock side to side and stretch it out. We'll do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and sit up tall. All right, so continue with just our warm up here. 10 power ups, down and power up big. Remember, stretch everything out. 1, up, 2, 3. I know you all can do this in your sleep now, right? 4, up, 5, 6, up, 7, up, 8. Couple more. 9. One more. 10. All right, arms to your side. So when you rock, you can just reach down to the floor if you want as well to get a little bit more range, or put your forearm on your knee like that. And then you're gonna rock the other direction, big rock. All right, let's count it out. 10. 1, big stretch. 2, still warming up. 3, 4, don't forget to stretch the fingers out. 5, and look at that hand. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, open up your arms really big. We're gonna do our twist. Okay, you're gonna twist. Remember, try to get that knee pointed down to the floor. Hold this position for a second, and then come back to a big open position. So that's 1. Twist and clap, and then open. 2. Keep going. 3. Open. 4. Open. 5. Open. 6. Open. Stretch it out. 7. Open. 8. Open. 9. Open one more, big stretch and open 10. Good, okay, and the last one is our step. So 1 foot at a time, doesn't matter which foot you start with, big step out, step up and over, and then come back in. That's 1, up and out, and 2, up and out, 3, up and out, 4, good, out, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 9. One more step together, 10. Good, okay. And so we're gonna do flows, flowing different movements together, and then a little bit of dual tasking. So let me, I'm gonna turn my music on. I gotta make sure I don't forget that. I'll turn on in a second. But for our flow, here's what we're gonna do. Let me just kind of follow along for the first one. So you know you're gonna come forward, power up. You're gonna do a rock on each side, rock, rock. You're gonna bring your arms out big and you're gonna twist, open, twist, open. And from here, you're gonna step in together and then go out. So it's like a little sitting jumping jack, or you can just do a step and a step. All right. So I'll turn my music on, and for the first one, we're just going to do power flows through the whole song. So I'm not necessarily going to count. So you're just going to keep moving the best you can in your big pain-free range, right? Okay. It's a little bit slow. Okay. All right, here we go. Power up. Rock. Rock. Open big, twist. Open, twist, and open. In and out, and starting from the top. Power up. Now let's rock. 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 Arms are big, twist. Twist. In and out. In, out big, and again. Down and up. Rock. Rock. Open big. Twist. And open. Good. Twist. And open. In big. Out big. Starting from the top. Power up. Rock. Rock. Arms are big. Twist. Good. Keep going. Twist. Ready. Step in. Step out. And again. And up. And rock. Open big. Twist. Good. In and out. In. Out big. Down. Power up. Rock. Twist. Good job. Keep going. Power in. Power out. And again, starting from the top, down. Power up and rock. Big rock. Open big. Twist. In and out. In big. Out big. And again, down. Power up. Rock. Open big. Twist. You got it. In and out. In and out. And from the top, down. Power up. We got it now, right? Rock. Twist. Twist. Ready, last time. In and out. And relax. Good. Okay, that was our flow. That was our flow and sitting. Okay, so our next one is, we're gonna do, sorry, for a second, just a rock, and then we're gonna keep our feet wide apart, sitting or standing. Okay, so we're gonna rock. So it's our rock like this. You guys got this now, right? Okay, we're gonna do 20 of these. Well, I don't know if we're gonna do 20, I take that back. What we're gonna do is, as you rock, with each rock, I want you to say every other letter of the alphabet. I'm gonna try not to talk so you guys can really think about it as you do it. Okay, so every other letter of the alphabet as you rock and reach. So A, C, I'll stop in a second. E, G, I'm gonna be quiet. Keep going. Keep going. You got it. I'm gonna wait till I see someone stop. Good. Oh, you guys are fast. Good. You did it. I think we're done, right? Some people a little bit slower. And rock. Good. Okay. So just thinking about your movement a little bit more, thinking and moving at the same time. Trying to keep, the goal is to keep your big movement as you're thinking about something else. Sitting's pretty safe, so it's good to do it in sitting. You're pretty safe with your movement that way. Okay, so the next one is, what you're gonna do is, let me adjust this a bit, sit to stand with staggered feet stand. So one foot's going to be slightly in front of the other foot, but not way out, just slightly in front. Let me turn my chair so you can kind of see. We've done this before, just slightly in front, okay? All right. So one foot slightly in front of the other, and you're going to come to a big stand, okay? Now, if you don't want to stand, just shift your weight forward like this and come back down. But what you're going to do is you're going to come forward and you're going to power up and then sit back down. Okay, or just shift your weight forward. Okay, so we're just going to do 5 on each side. So we'll start with that. Ready? Come forward, power up 1, and then lower yourself down. Go at your own pace. 2, we're just doing 5. Go as big as you can. 3, forward, power up 4. One more time. 5. Good. Okay, now switch. The other one, you're going to stagger the other one. All right. 5, same thing. You ready? So forward, power up 1. Come back down. Forward, power up 2. And down. 3. And down. 4. Down. You got it. Forward, power up 5. And down. Good. Okay, so if you can only get 3, that's fine. Maybe you got 6. I want you to go big at your own pace. Switch back to the other foot again, and this time we're going to step. So we're going to power up and then step forward and back. So feet are in a staggered position. If you want, you can just watch at first. So you're going to forward power up. You're going to step forward with big hands, step back, and sit down. All right. We're going to do a lot of sit to stands. I just thought about this as I'm going through. So if you don't want to come to a full stand, just do this again, okay? So you're ready. So forward, power up. Big hand, step forward, step back, and have a seat. That's 1. We're just doing 5. Power up, step forward, step back, have a seat. That's 2. Forward, power up, step forward, step back. 3, right? Forward, power up, step forward, step back. 4, one more time. Forward, power up. Make sure you have your balance. Step forward, step back, and 5. Good. We're going to switch feet again. Okay. And you may find one direction's easier than the other, so that may be what you want to do when you stand up out of your chair at home. Okay, here we go. 5 on this side. Ready, forward, power up. Big step forward, big step back. Have a seat. That's 1. Forward, power up. Step forward, step back. That's 2. Forward, up. Big hands forward, step back. That's 3. Forward, power up. Step forward, step back. 4. forward, power up. Last time, step forward, step back, and 5. All right, switch again. Going back to our sit to stand. So feel free to just do the sitting part if you want. So this time we're going to add a little bit of cognitive challenge. So every time you step forward, imagine you're stepping to go get something in your house, okay? So what we're going to do, if you want to watch, I'll show you. You're going to stand up. Okay, you're up. I want to go get something. So think of something you're going to go get in your house. Like I'm going to go grab my phone, bring it back, and sit down. Okay, so just 5 things you're going to go get, 5 on each side. So that's where we're adding a little bit of the cognitive. So if you're sitting, you're going to power up. When you reach forward, think of something you might want to go get in your house that you don't have at your hand right now. Okay, here we go. Ready, forward, power up. Step forward, grab my phone, step back, and have a seat. That's 1. So something different each time. Step forward. What are you going to go get? 2, maybe something in your bedroom. So you're thinking about what you're going to get as you're stepping forward. 3, forward, power up, step forward, step back. 1 more time, forward, power up, step forward, maybe a glass of water, and down. Good, okay, switch feet again. Same thing on the other side. This is our last set of sit to stand, so we'll go from there. Think of something you're going to go grab out of your house to bring back. Okay, ready, forward, power up, step forward. I'm going to go get my book, bring it back, have a seat. That's 1. Power up, back. It's 2. Each time up, what are you going to go get? Your glasses, bring them back. 3, forward, power up, step back. That's 4. 1 more time, forward, power up, step, and 5. Good. All right. I'm gonna have a seat here for a second. Feet are wide apart, up tall, and breathe. All right. All right, as you're sitting here up tall, I'm gonna have you look up towards the ceiling, stretch your neck and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look down to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is straight ahead. Look over one shoulder as far as you can and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our little rest before we go to standing. And look over the other shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And straight ahead. Good. All right, so now we're going to go to standing. So remember, you're going to power up to stand really big. If you want, you can stay in the chair and we'll just do modifications. So otherwise, if you don't want to stand, you can stay in the chair and we'll move on to our standing exercises. All right, so have your chair close by for support if you need it. Feet are wide apart, hands in front. We're just doing 10 reps of each power move, just 10. Big fingers, ready? Down, power up big. 1. So we're just focusing on one thing, and that's your movement. 2, big movement. 3, 4, up big. 5, 6, 7, 8, up big, and 10. Good. Okay, feet stay wide apart. 10 rocks and reaches. So you're shifting your weight. Reach big. 1, other direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Arms are big. 10, twist. Ready, twist. Try if you can to pivot that foot. See, my foot is pivoting to rotate my trunk a little bit more. Open up big. That's 1. Other foot, pivot and clap. 2, open. 3, open. 4, open, 5, open, 6, open, 7, open, 8, open, 9, open, 10, open. Good. Okay. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. We're going to do We're going to do 20 steps with this move because it's not part of our flow. So 20 big steps. Ready? Count it out. 1, together. 2, together. 3, together. 4. Good job. 5. Hold on to your chair if you need to so you can get that big step. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Gotta remember to turn my music on for a flow. So our standing flow is going to look like this. Well, actually, before we do that, I want to do one thing. Have your feet wide apart, okay? And you're just going to rock side to side. So what I'm going to have you do as you rock to, we'll say your left foot, your right foot's going to step forward and then step back big. As you walk, rock to your right foot, your left foot's going to step forward, back big. So it's a rock, step, shift your weight back, big. Rock, step, shift your weight back, big. If you're sitting, you can rock to one side, step forward, bring it back. Rock to the other side, step forward, bring it back. All right. Let's just do 10 of those because it's going to be part of our flow. So you ready? Feet are wide apart. It doesn't matter which foot you start with, but the foot that you shift your weight to that's your weighted foot. The other foot's unweighted. So now you can step forward and step back. All right. So here we go. Rock and step. So rock, 1, step back, rock, 2, step back, 3. Good. Keep going. 4, rock and step. 5, rock and step. 6, rock and step. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. So we're going to do a standing flow through a song. So it looks like this. I'll show you the flow, then we'll get moving. So you're going to do a power up. Good. You're going to rock, rock. We're going to twist and open, twist and open. And this is where our step comes. We're going to rock, step forward, step back, shift your weight to the other foot, step forward, step back, and then we'll start from the top with our power up. The good thing is you can just follow along. Yeah. So that's the nice part. Okay, here we go. We don't have to count. We're just going to do it through our whole song here. Okay, here we go. All right. Down, power up. Let's rock. Rock, rock. Arms are big. Twist. Other side. Twist. All right. Shift and step forward. Step forward, big. Come back. Step forward, big. Come back. Back to our power up. Down. Power up and rock. Rock. Arms are big. Twist. 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 Ready? Rock, step forward and back. Forward and back. Power up. Rock. Rock. Twist. Twist. Step. 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 Power up. And rock. Twist. Open. Twist. open, step forward, back, step forward, step back. From the top, power up, rock, twist, twist, step, 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 power up, rock, shift that weight, twist, good, twist, rock and step forward, rock and step forward, and back. Feet are big, ready, down, power up, and rock, twist, open, twist, open, big step forward, and back, forward, and back, power up, and rock, twist, open, twist, open, step forward, step, and back, step, and back, and power up. Good job, keep going, rock, rock, what's next? Twist, try to think about what move is next in your head. Step forward, step, and back, step, and back, what's next? Power up, now it's a rock, twist, open, twist, big step forward, step, and back, step, and back, power up, good job, keep going, rock, arms are big, twist, open, twist, open, last one, big step forward, and back, forward, and back, good job, all right, on a second. Oh, that's kind of tiring, huh? Good, so just trying to combine all those moves flowing together. So it's a little bit of a cognitive skill too, remembering what move comes next, right? Okay, feet are wide apart, arms are big. We're just gonna go back to the rock like this. So if you're sitting, actually, if you're sitting, instead of going across your body with your rock, just reach big to the side like this. So you're weight shifting and reaching if you're sitting. Okay. All right. I'm going to throw a couple different options out here for you. So you can stay with this rock. If you want, you can come down and then come up to a big rock. So you can do a squat and up. That's an option if you want to. It's a little bit higher intensity, but you certainly don't have to do that at all. You can just even do it in sitting. Okay, as we do our rocks, gotta breathe. As we do our rocks, what I want you to think, I'll count to 20, but I want you to think about, this is a good topic. Think of places you've been to, states or countries you've been to, or maybe you want to go. So we'll do 20 of these. So each time you rock, think of someplace you visited, or maybe, you know, someplace you want to visit with each rock. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show the down and up, but certainly just do this rock if you want. Okay, you ready? So here we go. Down and rock up, Florida. Keep going too. So I'm not going to talk so you guys can really think about all the different places you've been or you want to go. Good, keep going. Maybe Mexico right now. Keep going. Mine's New Zealand and Australia. Good job, keep going. A few more. And Alaska. All right. Whew. Good job. I bet you everyone picked all warm places, right? I would have. I did. Okay. So then the next one is you're going to stand with your feet. I'm going to turn this way so you guys can see me together. So they're right next to each other. Okay. And you're going to step back and step forward. So we've done this one a lot. Remember where you bring your hands forward and back like that. Okay, but this time I'm just going to change your hand position a bit. I'll show you from this direction. So hands start up like this. When you step back, I want you to step back like you're pulling a bow and arrow. Pull it back and then come forward. So step back and then come forward. If you're sitting, go quickly. Okay, your hands are up. Bring your foot back under your chair and then bring it forward. Bring it back and forward. So you're touching your toe like that, okay? Okay, we'll do 10 on each side. I'll start with this side so you guys can see me here. All right, so here we go. You're gonna bring it back, shift your weight back, and then forward. 1, 2, and forward. 3, I guess bring the arm down, up, step back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now I'm going to turn so you can see me. We're going to do the same on the other foot. Hands are up. Okay, so you're going to step back, shift the weight back like a kind of a bow and arrow, and then come forward. All right, ready? So let's do 10 of those. Step back and forward. 1, up, back, 2, back, 3, step back, 4, back, 5, back, 6, keep going, 7, back, 8, back, 9, step back, 10. Good, I'm going to turn back the other direction. So what we're going to do next to make it just add that cognitive challenge is, imagine you're going into your refrigerator. You want to pull something out of the refrigerator, right? I've heard people talking about this a lot. Sometimes if you say this is my refrigerator, I'll turn it this way so you guys can see. This is my refrigerator. The door handle is right here. If I approach it right on, I go to open it, I'm kind of going to get stuck. So you have to end up doing this, and it can be a little bit dangerous with those steps backwards. So just a quick tip. I try to tell people, if you kind of approach your refrigerator from an angle, so you can pull it away from you, you're not directly in front of it pulling into you. Just try it. If you have something else that works for you, great. But sometimes just that little tip helps. But what we're going to do is the step back, okay? Imagine you're at an angle. You're going to step back. Every time you step back, I want you to name 10 items, 10 different items you might get out of your refrigerator, okay? 10, try to make them different items. We're going to do the other side 10. So everyone's got to have 20 different things in their fridge, right? hopefully. Ready? So here we go. Step back. So like milk. That's 1. Butter. 2. I'll count to 10 while you guys think of objects. Yes. Good. Pull it open. 7. Imagine you're opening up that refrigerator door. Stepping back. 1 more. I think that's 11 actually, sorry. Okay, good. All right, so let's do the other side too. Maybe your handle's on the other side. I'm gonna turn. Same thing. Can you think of 10 different ones, things you haven't named yet that you're gonna pull out of your refrigerator? You got the door handle here. Ready, you're stepping back and then coming forward. 1. Pull it back. 2. 3. 4. 5. Good job. Pull it back. 6. Maybe healthy choices, right? 8. That salad. 9. Maybe an apple. And 10. Good. Or cake, whatever fits you, right? Whatever mood you're in, I tell you. Okay, very good. Just adding a little bit of a cognitive challenge. So from here, we're going to go down to the floor. So if you want to, we're going to go on our back. We're going to do, I think a lot of you for the most part, if you do get on the floor, know the exercises on your back. We're going to do flows on your back. We'll start with 10 reps of each of the power moves, and then we're going to flow them together. So I'll give you a second to get down on the floor on your back. You might need a pillow for your head. If you're sitting, again, we did this earlier, the sitting flows where you're doing a power up, a rock, a twist, and a step if you're sitting. Looks like everyone's down. Okay. So knees bent or straight, whatever is comfortable for you. I'm gonna do my knees bent today. Okay, we're just doing 10 power ups, 10 rocks, 10 twists, and 10 steps, just to start out with. Okay, so let's start with our hips. Push your hands to the floor. You're gonna lift your hips up as far as you can, and then back down. 1, this is our power up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay. Again, knees are bent or straight, whatever is comfortable for your back. And we're going to rock for 10. So one arm is going to reach up above the opposite shoulder, above your head as far as you can. That's 1. Bring it back down. Other hand reaches up above the other shoulder. 2. Keep going. 3, 4. Try to get some lift. 5, under your back. 6. Rock and reach big. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, our twist, 10 twists. Open up your arms. So they're lower, like the shape of a T. So not too high, keep them low. We're going to twist for 10. So roll over to your side, twist, clap your hands together, then come back to big open position. That's 1. Keep going. Twist and open 2. And open 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, twist and clap. 8, keep going. 9, 1 more, and 10. All right. Okay, bend your knees if they're not already bent, and we're going to step it out for 10. So big step out. 1, together. Other foot. 2, together. 3, together. 4, together. 5, together. 6, together. 7, together. 8, together. 9, 1 more, and 10. Good. Okay. From here, I'm going to have you, if you can, we're going to do that same thing again. Lift your bottom up. I just want you to all know it's an option if you want to hold your butt up and do 10 steps. Ready? Let's step it out. 1, together. Same thing we just did. 2, trying to keep that bottom up. 3, 4, 5, 6, oh, mine's sinking. 7, 8, 9, and 10, and rest. All right, so now we are ready to combine those moves together. So we are going to do 1 power up, just the hips, 1 rock, 1 twist, and 1 step. So with the step, you can keep your bottom down, or you can raise it up and step. Great. We have a song we're going to do. Again, I'm not going to count. We're just going to do our flows through the whole song. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Power up. Now rock, rock, and rock. Arms are big. Twist and clap. Twist. Open. Open. Step it out. Step together. Step together. And back to the power up. Hips come up and down. Now we're going to rock. rock, rock. Arms are big, twist and open, twist and open. Step it out, step together, step together and down. All right, power up, hop and down, rock, rock, twist and clap, twist, twist, step it out, step together, step together and down. Good, starting from the top, power up and down. Now rock, rock, and rock. Arms are big, twist and clap. Open, clap, open. Step it out, step together, and down. Okay, here we go. Power up and down, rock, big rock, and rock. Arms are big, twist and clap, twist, twist. Okay, step it out, step, and step. Ooh, starting from the top, here we go. Power up, and rock, and rock. Arms are big, twist, twist, good. Step it out, step together, and down from the top. Here we go again. Power up and down, rock, and rock, twist. Good. Okay, now you guys got it, right? Step it out, step, and step. What's next? Power up. We're gonna rock and rock. So think about what move is next. We're twisting and step it out. And step it out and down. Good job. Okay, if you're down on the floor, go ahead and your legs out all the way if you're on the floor. If you can, as long as it doesn't hurt your back, we're just going to do a whole body stretch here real quick. Okay, bring your arms up over your head as far as you can and try to stretch everything out, elongate your body, and hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bring it back down. Good, okay, if you're on the floor, you can roll over to your side. Carefully get up, fix your hair. Good. So, increase reps. That will get your heart rate up a bit. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a little bit more brain and body work. So what I'll have you do is, if you can, get a little bit closer to your screen. You know, you have some time. I got to share my screen here. So I'm going to make sure it's still up here. Okay, I'm going to share my screen, so get a little bit closer to the screen so you can see it. And then oh, that's not what I want to do. All right. Okay, so some of you have done this before. You're working on, well, let me just kind of give you a quick background, and you've probably done this in your doctor's office, maybe, I'm not sure, or maybe if you've had some testing done. Okay, so in our brain, we have the dopamine that's responsible for the go and no-go response. You have D1, D2 receptors. D1 is go, the D2 is no-go. So you also, with Parkinson's, because of that loss of that neurotransmitter, it's hard to do the no-go. It's hard to stop, maybe slow yourself down. So you want to practice the go and the no-go, okay? So so what you're going to do to start, we're going to start easy. I say easy. You're just going to say the word. So, okay. So can you guys see my arrow here? So you're just going to say what the word is. If it says red, you say red, purple, and so on. So go ahead and do that. Just go through the screen left to right and just read out loud what the word says. And then I'm going to have you just raise your hand when you are done. So I give you a second. Good. All right. Is everyone done? You got through it. Good. All right. So now you're going to say the color the word is written in. All right. So what you're going to do, oh, my arrow sticks. So you're going to say the color the word is written in. So you're not going to say red, you're going to say blue because that's the color it's written in. You're going to say green and so forth. So go ahead and try that. Hopefully you can see the colors. It should be a little bit harder because you're working that no-go. Like, wait. All right, just give me a thumbs up when you've gotten through it. So if you found it harder, it should be harder. And if you found that you were slower, that's okay. That's normal. All right. So the next one is, oh gosh, my computer is running on low. So hopefully, I'm going to go, while you guys work on the next one, I'm going to go grab my extension cord to plug my computer in so it doesn't die. Okay, say the color the word is written in. So it's the same thing. I just switched the colors around. So go through that and just say the color. Again, the word is written in. While I go grab my extension cord. All right. Oh, good. Didn't die yet. Okay. Good. It's so crazy. My computer must be getting old because I started with 100%. Like, how does it die in less than an hour? Okay, so here we go. We're going to skip that one. Okay, so this is your challenge. If you want to, you can stand up. You don't have to. You can do this in sitting. So every time you say blue, you're going to power up. All right. So you're here. Every time you say the word blue, you power up in sitting or in standing. Down. When you say blue, not when you see the word blue, when you say blue. All right. All right, are we ready? All right, let's go. All right. Oh, right from the start, right? Good job. I think I might have messed up just from the beginning. All right. Did you get through it? Good. Okay. So you're adding that dual task. You're thinking, you're moving, it's slower, which is normal. Okay. You should be, maybe it's normal to be slower. Maybe some people are just as fast, which is great. But okay, here's our next one. Every time you say green, you're going to power step, sitting or standing. So when you say, not when you see the word green, when you say green, you're going to do a power step like this, and then move on to the next word. Okay, here we go.
Angie, are we saying the color it's written in, or are we saying the color that's written?
Oh, good question. We're going to stick with saying the color that that it's written, like not the word green, but the color that you're seeing that it's, does that make, let me move on now. I'll show you. So you're going to say it's written in green. So you're going to say green. And then every time you say green, you're going to do a step. So I'll do it with you. So green. The next one is red. Purple. The lighting's so bad. I can't. Blue, blue. And then when you green, because it's written in green, red. Yeah, you got it. Does that make sense, Robin? No. Sorry, it's hard to distinguish between green or blue and purple here. All right. Give everyone a few more seconds. And then just give me a thumbs up when you've gotten through it. Okay, good. All right, that's it. I don't want to make you think too much today. Okay, so just a little taste of maybe participating in what it'd be like to participate in some dual tasking activities. Brain and working your brain and body, right? Good. Okay, so if you're not sitting, you can go ahead and have a seat and we'll do our stretch. Hold on. Okay, tall, arms to your side. Take a couple deep breaths up, breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale. Good. Roll those shoulders back. So if you join the webinar tonight, I think Megan will give you a little bit more background on like why you want to do dual tasking and why it's important. So roll the shoulders forward. So you might want to join in for that. And one more. Good. Okay. Hands in front, stretch the fingers out. And then squeeze the shoulder blades together. Push them forward. Squeeze together. That's 2. Push forward. Squeeze together 3. Push forward. Squeeze together 4. One more time. Forward. And squeeze together 5. And give yourselves a hand. Great job, you guys.